Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ade Saniyyah. I am from 11 Science 4 and I'm here to explain everything about the explanation text. First is the definition of explanation text. The definition: explanation is a text which tells process relating to forming of natural, social, scientific, and cultural phenomena. Explanation text is to say why and how of the forming of the phenomena. It is often found in science, geography, and history textbooks. Next is generic structure of explanation text. First is the general statement. General statement is stating the phenomenon issues. Second, sequence of explanation. It is stating a series of steps which explain the phenomena. And the third is closing, namely the conclusion or conclusion of the story. Next, social function. The social function of explanation text is used to describe how or why a certain phenomenon happens. And the language features of explanation text. In an explanation text, there are linguistic features as below, such as using simple present tense, using abstract noun or non-visible noun, using passive voice, using action verbs, and containing explanation of the process. As you can see, I have the examples of explanation text. The title is global warming. As we know now, global warming, which is happening right now, has a very big impact on natural conditions, animals, and humans. Well, do you know how global warming, which has a particularly serious impact on life, happens? To know the process of how this phenomenon occurs, see the following explanations. The process starts when the sunlight shines the earth, where most of the heat is absorbed by the earth and half of it is reflected back into the air or the atmosphere. Sunshine returning to the air is trapped by gases in the atmosphere such as carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, methane, water vapor, and so on. This event is known as greenhouse effect. Solar radiation on the Earth's atmosphere makes ozone layer get thinner and makes the sunlight which shines the Earth become hotter. The greenhouse effect also causes the sunlight which is reflected back into space is reflected back into the Earth. This phenomenon causes the Earth continuously getting hotter. This condition is known as global warming. So next, the question based on the text is: first, the global warming has a very big impact on. The answer is the global warming has a very big impact on natural condition, animals, and humans. The second question: how is the process of this phenomenon happens? The answer is the process starts when sunlight shines the earth, where most of the heat is absorbed by the earth and half of it is reflected back into the earth or the atmosphere. Sunshine returning to the air is trapped by gases in the atmosphere such as carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, methane. Sunshine returning to the air is trapped by gases in the atmosphere such as carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, methane, water vapor, and so on. This event is known as the greenhouse effect. And the third and the last question is: what makes the ozone layer get thinner? What makes the ozone layer get thinner is solar radiation on the Earth atmosphere. That's all from my presentation. Thank you.